court restrains Ado Bayero and four others from parading themselves as Emir of Kano and orders police to secure palace. The court also compelled the Nigerian police force to take over a palace of the Emir of Kano being presently occupied by Ado Bayero and ensured the former Emir was evicted promptly. The High Court of Kano State on Monday granted an order restraining the newly sacked Emir of Kano, Aminu Ado Bayero, and four others from parading themselves as monarchs in the state. The order, which was granted after an ex parte motion was heard by the court, mandated all the overthrown emirs from acting in the official capacity and asked them to immediately leave their palaces. The court also compelled the Nigerian police force to take over a palace of the Emir of Kano being presently occupied by Ado Bayero and ensured the former emir was evicted promptly. The court reading reads, and I quote, "That is an order of the interim injunction. It is hereby granted, restraining the first, the second, the third, the fourth, and fifth defenders either by themselves, servant, privates, and or any other persons or officers serving under them, or acting in connection with any other person from parading themselves as Emir of Kano, defendant either by themselves, servant, privates, and or any other persons or officers serving under them or acting in connection with any other person from parading themselves as emirs of Kano, Bichi, Gaya, Rano, and Karaye, pending the hearing and determination of the motion on notice filed by the applicant. That an order is hereby granted to the extent that the Commissioner of Police, Kano State, should immediately take over the palace of the Emir of Kano, situate being Lion and Stave Road, Kano, and evict the first defendant or respondent from the said palace, pending the hearing and determination of the motion on notice dated 24th May 2024. As an order of this Honorable Court is hereby granted, restraining the first, second, third, fourth, and fifth defendants from parading themselves as emirs of Kano, Bichi, Gaya, Rano, and Karaye in the interest of peace in Kano, pending the hearing and determination of motion on notice. That an order is hereby made that the first, fifth defenders be served through the office of the Commissioner, Police, Kano State, who is ensure immediate implementation of the order of Honorable Court in the interest of justice. That a motion and notice dated 24th of May 2024 is adjourned till 11th June 2024 for hearing, the court added. The Kano State Governor, Abakaba Yusuf, had earlier directed the Nigeria Police Force to arrest Aminu Ado Bayero. The directive was given in a statement which Sanusi Bature Dawakwin Tofa, the governor's spokesperson, issued on his behalf. The governor accused Ado Bayero of creating tension in the state and attempting to forcefully return to the palace after his dethronement. Now they see what's this up. Are you people seeing what is going on? Now they see what's happen for this country. This is how the North have been using Nigeria since to play politics since independence. They finally joined politics with tradition, institution of Kano membership, hold Gondola responsible if something amiss happened to Kano State. There is no section of Nigeria that we don't have leadership tussle. True. Why not let it allow peace to reign in our land? Sanusi is one of the best. He always tells people the truth about life. The system is highly politicized. Now, unlike the ancient Emirate system that we used to know and read in books, it's a shame and disgraceful how they have turned everything into politics. The traditions are not sacred anymore. The traditions are not scared anymore. There was indeed a country called Nigeria. Funny identities. As long as governor can only stay in office for 8 years, they are empowered to appoint and remove royal fathers from office. There will be no stable emir in Kano. Royal fathers were usually installed by the natives to explore all available means to ensure that the right candidate was chosen and assented by all before presenting it to the government. Okay, before presenting him to the government, the abuse of royal fathers stemmed from the fact that their welfare and the hands of governors who's supposed to be their subjects. Aminu Ado should go and start a business from the money he has made so far. The Kano State Governor and House of Assembly are not smart enough. They give room to this. If they continue with this legal battle, Bayero will win them for some reasons. Firstly, before you depose the king, you must provide a reason. Maybe the king violated the law. For example, when Ganduje wanted to dispose Kano, he labeled him for misappropriation of Emirates Council fund, and Sanusi was invited to the House of Assembly, but this governor failed to do so. Secondly, when you want to make new law or amendment House of Assembly be consult public, which is called public hearing. This House failed to do so, and lastly, Bayero has federal backup. This governor and House of Assembly did not permit it this dispose very well. Schwab Slimon, providing a reason accusing the deposed emir of violating the law is not necessary. This is because the present state assembly members sponsor a bill to repeal, revoke or annul the law that established the new five Emirates Council, which was not justifiable in the eyes of a state law that created the traditional stool in the state. Okay, while the Kano state government did not comply with court order restraining the governor from abolishment of five Emirates and restatement of SLS, indeed you aren't serious. The Nigerian court is the federal government too, really. Emedo got his order from a federal high court where the equals are equal, the first time prevails. Please let us have peace. Rejecting Aminu Ado Bayero will be chaotic. Good will prevail over evil one day. Justice over injustice. Truth over falsehood. Light over darkness. Well, okay, anybody that stands before the governor needs to be arrested for argue and confusion for the state. As a leader, you have a right to choose whoever that is going to work with you. Why disturbing the public? It was this same way Bayero and four other becomes emirs. Why are they not rejecting the system? My dear, I wonder. After the Federal High Court Kano was fixed for June 3rd for hearing on the matter and asked the party to maintain status quo, history continues to create itself as far as Kano Palace is concerned. For we really have confidence in this our judiciary. I thought this position is hereditary as an inheritance, because in some clans until the king dies, then shall another be enthroned. Why is Kano has four candidates having an election and they are not tired? Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.